Yo, I'm centered. Okay, there we go. What's up, guys? RJ from Rave, and today I am at Hampton University. As we look around here, can't look around because there's no one behind the camera. I don't have a cameraman yet. I'm doing this solo. But today, basically, since I'm out in nature and everything like that, I walked all the way here from my house, which was pretty fun. Yeah, today, this little segment, I guess I'm gonna briefly just talk about like drugs and everything like that in our culture, because I don't know if like many of you guys know, but recently at Lost Lands, like I think it was something like 6 people died. That's insane. That's insane. And I think they were all like drug related or whatever, so I think I'll just briefly talk about that. Like, my whole thing is like, if you're gonna do drugs, you gotta know your limit. Like, yeah, sure, it's fun to get white girl wasted and white boy wasted, but at the end of the day, like, you really do kind of have to know your fucking limit, because not only are you endangering, is that a word? I don't know. Endangering yourself, but you're also endangering like other people around you, or making it like a hassle for other people around you. And our whole culture is centered around peace, love, unity, and respect. So like you gotta like take into account, like if you're gonna get like that level of fucked up to the point where you can't handle yourself, like it's kind of like okay, you're not being very considerate of everybody around you. And of course, like it's all like fun and games and stuff like that. Like I've seen plenty of like little memes and like things like that on Instagram and YouTube and all this other stuff about like, when people get too fucked up, they're running around the festival naked. Yeah, that's all. It's all fun and games. Like that's funny in a way. Excuse me. But at the same time, it's like it's not very respectful to the people around you. And also, it's like, yeah, it's all fun and games till someone dies. So I think that's just something to really keep in mind in terms of like us as a community. We need to do better with that. Like that's why I'm making this video, to kind of just make awareness about it, like drug use and things like that. Like you got to learn how to pace yourself, you got to learn your limit. And on top of that, one just huge fucking thing is like, no matter where you're getting your drugs from, no matter where you're like, how well you know your dealer, how well you know whoever, whatever, it's like you have to know. Like you have to really know. That's why I say like you need to get like a test kit or anything like that if you're gonna do any type of drugs, whether it be Molly, LSD, fucking any coke, meth, anything that you want to fucking take at fucking events. Make sure you're testing that shit, because if you don't, you'll get served a bad batch of whatever the fuck, and the next thing you know, you're off your shits. And then some people could argue like, oh, that's all part of the experience, blah blah blah. Maybe, but at the same time, it's like your health should be, one of your number one priorities in terms of going to festivals and events. And if it's not, I'm just kind of like, okay, well, then why are you here? Like, but in terms of like how I feel on it, like I said, you just got to test your shit, and you got to be aware of like how you just got to be aware. Another thing is like you definitely have to be aware of your surroundings. Like I said, our community is based on peace, love, unity, and respect. Ooh, it's a boat. Our community is based on peace, love, unity, and respect. And also it's like, as you're going through the festival, as you're going through an event, like, and someone is sitting down, or someone looks like they're having a difficult time, just fucking say like, hey man, you okay? Hey, you okay? Just spread that love. Don't be stingy with it. I think that's like very important too. Another thing is, I don't know, like, just if you're gonna do drugs, just be safe out there, peoples. That's honestly all I have for today. Probably gonna walk around Hampton University a little bit more. It's just like I said, just a short video on like drugs and shit. So it's good to be outside, enjoying this air. I can't wait. till festivals and stuff I get to go to. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. You know, I have more content coming pretty soon. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also share it, because you know, the more content, everything like that gets out there about like safe drug use and, you know, just safety in general at like festivals and events, I think the better off our community will be, and the less like negative rep we'll get from outside. So that's all for today, guys, and like I said, thank you very much. Like and subscribe. See you next time.
Another day, another dollar.